yeah, certainly when thinking about, bottlenecks to responsible deployment and responsible adoption, that looks very different to the floodgate almost when it comes to access to different options, right? As you said, there are so many different options available to schools and school leaders who are making decisions about the technology that they deploy. So what I'm wondering from your perspective, what does good leadership look like in that space where everything else seems so fragmented and perhaps disjointed?
Um, well, I'll start with what I don't like seeing, which I think is harmful, which is sort of a blanket no AI use policy. Um, and my worry is when there is this blanket, you know, as a school or as a school leader or as a district, we're not using, or as a state, we're not going to have AI. Um, it's increasing this digital divide, right? Like, so those are kids in schools that are not going to have the same advantages of being prepared to discern, what do you use AI for? How do you figure out if it's helping you or not? Like they're not getting the opportunity to think about and determine for themselves how to use it. The places I've seen work, and this is both with parent and student engagement and sort of setting a vision, is like this informed embracing of it, but with, curiosity and skepticism and staying on top of the research and like the evidence. And so the school leaders I've seen that both have a vision and can explain to parents and to teachers, here's how I want to see us use AI in the school. Here's how I don't think we should until we have more evidence. Here's how I want to protect our students. Here's how I want to measure if it's and having a positive impact on learning. um, I've seen that sort of be the most positive way to approach it, the not being afraid of it, not canceling it. And then I've also seen a lot of really inspiring sort of school grassroots, like Thursday evening in the library, come learn about AI. Because there are a lot of parents out there that have never used ChatGPT. I think a responsible school leader's approach has to involve parents and students and teachers. And there's like a degree of transparency, but also having an informed point of view. And that's true in all school leadership, right?